Details in a civil case against Chesapeake Regional Medical Center over the alleged cover-up of thousands of unnecessary surgeries performed by former doctor Javaid Perwaiz. This comes one day after the Department of Justice at Chesapeake Regional Medical Center reached a tentative agreement in a criminal fraud case. Brianna Fallon joins us now in the studio with those details. Bree.
Dana, that agreement requires the hospital to do several things, including establishing a $12.8 million fund for patients with records showing they had a procedure by Perwaiz at the hospital. But on the civil side of things, attorneys were in court this afternoon looking at logistics on how to proceed with the lawsuit that involves hundreds of victims and documents. While former doctor Javaid Perwaiz sits behind bars for performing unnecessary surgeries at Chesapeake Regional Medical Center, a pricey lawsuit against hospital leadership is in court.
The only thing they care about is their money. And if that's what matters to them the most, then we want to hit them where it hurts them the most as hard as we can to make sure they never let this happen to another person going forward.
Attorneys Anthony DiPietro and Victoria Wickman are representing more than 1,000 victims in the suit. Today in court, Wickman argued her team needs records from the hospital, including emails related to Perwaiz's case and results on an investigation into Perwaiz in 1996.
There was a whistleblower of an OB/GYN at the hospital who informed the hospital that Dr. Perwaiz was engaging in this type of activity. We don't have that result of that investigation, and that's an important factor as to how much they knew. I mean, obviously this is in conjunction with all of the other evidence that showed that the hospital was aware of this.
The defense asked the judge to pause discovery until it's clear what proceedings for the civil case will look like, as they claim gathering the documents could cause harm, including monetary damages. The judge ruled narrowly tailored discovery can continue, but general discovery is on hold. This follows a tentative agreement between the DOJ and the hospital in a separate criminal fraud case. According to a statement on the DOJ website, the agreement includes requiring Chesapeake Regional to, quote, admit certain facts, but it's unclear what those details are.
This is the single largest medical exploitation case in the country involving a hospital that didn't focus on healing, they were focused on stealing.
We reached out to Chesapeake Regional for a statement on the civil lawsuit, but they declined to comment. Brianna Fallon, 13 News Now.
Thanks so much, Brianna. As for the federal criminal case, 2 webinars are planned to explain the terms of the agreement, one on Friday at noon and another on Monday at 5 p.m. The meetings are open to patients who had procedures done by Perwaiz at the hospital.